Alright, everyone. Lord Dragon has returned for another episode of the Universim. The last episode I posted, we got almost to the medieval age, almost back to the medieval age. So, in this episode, I'll go ahead and real quick get us back to the medieval age, and then we will kind of take a look around, show you what I did, and play a little bit in the medieval age, catching up on some research, and maybe being able to build some medieval style buildings. All right, let's do it.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh my. How unfortunate, Creator. It appears you are to be terminated. Hold on. Never mind. Wrong envelope. You have a new message.
Okay, so we've made it to electricity, which means we get to do Tesla's quandary. So Tesla says, I question my own sanity in doing so, but I must ask of you one favor, which involves the technology that will power the ideas of the coming centuries. I'm working on a device that is capable of storing electricity, but the components required to complete it have proven troublesome to find. Only 3 more are needed, and I must request your aid in locating them. They naturally attract lightning, so keep an eye open for plumes of smoke. Coincidentally, once the device is complete, lightning will also be required to power it up. Alright, so first step is placing a battery. Alright, it says to help Nikola Tesla locate 3 mechanical components lying around the planet and bring them back to the battery using telekinesis. Keep an eye out for plumes of smoke. Once complete, you can power up the device by striking it with the electrify crater power. And we can't do any research until we do that. But I believe we need to place the battery first. And let's go ahead and place it somewhere over in our kind of industrial style area. Battery place. Now find the missing parts. There's one. Pretty easy to find those plumes of smoke, like that. We'll fly back to our drop off. 2 more to go. Number 2. Locust swarm invasion. Well, that does not sound fantastic. Yeah, look at that. Right there. Of course, I'm going to have a hard time finding the third piece. And there's number 3. It's like radioactive or something, it sounds like. Okay, battery placed. And lastly, strike the battery with lightning. Alright. And that's Tesla's quandary. What does that give us? The ability to research electricity, and keeping with the previous sort of playthrough, we'll stick with kinetic energy, which, I'll give you a reminder, was much like wind energy. This idea intends to turn motion into electricity. However, where wind can sometimes blow too hard, or not at all, using nuggets to create motion is far more reliable. It may not be as powerful as the wind, but at least kinetic energy is easy to come by. All you need to do is convince a few nuggets to take turns running on a giant treadmill, just like a hamster in a wheel. You can even try dangling a slice of cake in front of them for extra encouragement. Fantastic idea, if you ask me. And then the next step after that will be the Tudor architecture, and that gets us to the medieval era. Alright, so we'll kind of breeze through here, finish up some things we were doing, things we were building, till we get to the medieval age, and we'll go from there.
Is this what counts as research nowadays? Someone just scooped up some mud and decided to paint the first thing that came into their head. Actually, it isn't the worst idea.
Alright, so Tudor Architect has been researched, so we should start seeing some residential buildings being improved to a medieval house. So we'll keep our eye out for that. And in the meantime, we can kind of take a look at what I did. So we had unlocked an oil jack, just an oil pump, plopped it down here out in the middle of kind of the desert in some people's backyards, pumping us some oil for the future. Upgraded all the fish huts and the water wheels so we can get max output on those. We've got one residential building upgrading to a medieval style house. We've got our battery down there, kind of focused mostly around here. The iron mine went up, gas mine was put down, and that went up, kind of developing. Down here a little bit we have the glass factory, getting put up, a park, just because, as you can see, our crime rate is going up, and parks help to lower the crime. We've got, I don't know why they keep going in as massage businesses, but we've got those there. Put an engineer hut in down here just because it was not covered. This section was not covered, so we want to make sure to cover that. A warehouse for the, gas, iron, and glass that will be collected later on. Got the leaning tower of nuggets over here. I don't know how that's holding that up, but one good win knocked that sucker right down, I feel like. I did go back and start researching some clothing, watchtowers, some of the things that we skipped towards the beginning that we'll want to start catching up on. So we can start putting those down as well. The watchtowers will also help with the crime rate and protection from animal attacks and any other type of attacks. Now, on the other hand, it does lower the happiness, so we gotta kind of find a bit of a balance there. And there's the defense tower, so we'll go ahead and drop a few of these down. We did have a riot, so this will hopefully deter some rioters.
What an event, creator! Grab a chair and some popcorn. A wolf pack is on its way.
And those wolf packs will also be deterred, hopefully, by having somebody to defend our structures and our nuggets. We'll have to get a cemetery down here, apparently. Now, I have seen that the nuggets, on occasion, kill the wolves themselves, as you can see.
Be careful with how much research you're feeding into your civilization, creator. They might soon become smarter than you.
And we can now upgrade our archive to a library, it sounds like. Look at these houses. These are cool. They really take it from a Stone Age and move it up. Buildings are quite a bit larger than the ones found in the Stone Age. Now, with the increase to the medieval age, there is a call for more resources for the more advanced buildings. Oh, while we're thinking about it, let's get our generator down.
I'm so glad you researched electricity. Now, Nuggets can finally give up on that idea of bottling fire.
Bottling fire. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. Cemetery. So, need a nice big space for that. That should do it. And another riot. Good way to take care of those. Little electricity. Yes, run in fear. That's what you get. Tell you what.
It's both a blessing and a curse.
There. See? I'm merciful a little bit. We still got an infected zone, though. Which isn't good. Not what I meant to do. There's telekinesis. Alright. Drop her off in the cemetery. Somewhere. There. And that takes care of that infected zone, but not this one. Man. Dead bodies everywhere. But once that cemetery's up down there, shouldn't be okay. I guess I'll deposit her in the water. So, glass factory going up. What do we got going here? Fire. Library was upgraded. Blacksmith is coming soon. So the hydrology would be for the water pumps. Look, took a few centuries, but Nuggets are finally beginning to understand water. They've come a long way from trying to convince the substance to move itself. In fact, the collection and storage of this essential resource has nearly been mastered. The study of hydrology will propel your civilization towards unlocking its final secrets. So this is going to allow us to upgrade to the medieval reservoir and water pump. Come back here and probably a good idea to just start getting those caught up. And it looks like our glass factory is up. Oh, I was also going to put an eatery and a... Oh, that's a fun.
I hope you'll perform eye tests before assigning Nuggets to the new watchtower, Creator. Water is life, and there's currently no water. You know what that means.
Sounds like we're out of water. Need a reservoir down here so they don't have to walk so far. Did this also upgrade? The intergalactic black market. I don't know if that upgrades in each age or if it just stays looking like that. We'll keep an eye out. There, our evolution tower upgraded.
That looks like a rather rough process. Let's hope nobody gets hurt.
We can scoping around our nuggets. We got our water building up again. Producing 480, consuming 314. So, you know, we'll get there. I heard a watchtower go up. Let's see if we can't find it. I do like that they don't all look the same too. I mean, there's only so many differences that they do, but so you can see this one has a roof over top of it, where the other one was just open, I believe. Alright, so let's get one of these upgraded so we can see what that looks like. And let's get one of these upgraded so we can see what that looks like. We'll obviously get the rest upgraded eventually, but we also want to be careful we don't
good care of your subjects.
Drain all the water resources. It's all about balance. It's a dead body, right? Yep. Just deposit you in the ocean, I guess. Worked last time. Oh, we're still building the generator even.
Nuggets have completed work on the new kinetic electricity generator. What a clever way to save the planet, Creator. Pollution and obesity will be at an all-time low.
I mean, he's not wrong. Whoever's got that job is going to be burning a lot of calories. And in this case, it's Beltoa cacoinus. Already took care of that one. Well, I guess it might be a good idea to get a doctor down here too. Or a hospital, I guess. And it looks like we just unlocked the fire station. How much area does that cover? Quite a bit. We shouldn't need more than a couple. Maybe 3. Depending on where I can place them. I don't know who was designing this city, but seems like they could use some designing tips. future planning and the such. Need one right there. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. There we are. Medieval water pump. Much classier. Much classier. 120 output versus 80. Decent increase. Probably help us out to get a couple of those up and running. Nice. Yeah, so we've made it again to the medieval age. We're starting to pollute quite a bit more. I'm assuming all the residential buildings have been upgraded, and we've started working on upgrading our water pumps and reservoirs. So next episode, we'll go ahead and keep working through the medieval age, do some more expansion, build some more buildings, probably kill some more nuggets, work on our industrial area. Yeah, all in all, we're coming along. All right, well, until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.